What's up everybody, and welcome to part 6 of my live commentary playthrough for Pikmin. Today we have returned to the Forest of Hope, which I'm pretty happy about, because there's just something about this level I enjoy. It's not particularly difficult, but I guess it's the scenery and the music combined, with the enemies not being too difficult, but being plentiful. And the multiple times you have to come to this level, actually, because you could never do everything in 1 or 2 days in this level. There are multiple times you have to come back for different reasons, but today we are pretty much finishing up what I'd consider what's easy here, and I think we can get 3 ship parts today. That's ambitious for me because of the way I play, but I think we can pull it off. What we're going to do is I'd like to get about 50 reds, close enough, because we got a few out here. And we want to get, I'm going to say 50 blues. Today's going to be one of those days where we do our best not to harvest at all. I mean, that's definitely not even on my mind today, just ship parts. Because if I can do this right, this will be the last day that we pretty much come to this area. I mean, for a while, for a good long time. I think we can just ignore the rest of the bulb orbs. No. Do as I say. Follow the whistle. Okay, yeah, fine, attack it, I don't care. There are gonna be some sheargrids up here hopefully we can take care of. Basically, these bridges over here, you want to build them as fast as possible, and not have your Pikmin disobey you. I know they have short attention spans, but I need your red Pikmin to build this. And we would have done this the first day we were here, but bridges overtime sheargrubs actually return bridges to the way they were originally, like all folded up. And we could not come over here to throw our blues because no other Pikmin go through the water, and there's no other way I've tried it to get Pikmin over here. So just rapid throw your blues over here. Actually, if you can press the A button fast enough, which I'm trying my best to do, Olimar will throw Pikmin like crazy. I have no idea how he does it. And they will work on that ASAP. And even now you can see the sheargrub working away at it. That's the only bad part about sheargrubs, especially female ones. Take them out, there we go. And we're just going to try to get this ship part over here. See, our goal for the day, I'm going to stop it, is to get 2 easy ship parts, one that I should have been able to get earlier, and this one. And also take on a fairly formidable boss, I'm going to say. If you got a rhythm to it, it's not too difficult, but, you know, he's going to be interesting. So I think I'm just going to skip ahead a little bit to the part where they have this bridge done, because this game is all about time and strategy, so I will see you in a second. Okay, so the blues are all done with the bridge. They seem to be slower than the reds. I wonder if that's, like, natural. And now we found the Sagittaries? Oh, God, I was afraid it might be something I couldn't pronounce. Yeah, some of the ship parts, I don't know where they get the names from. I've never heard of such a actual part. What you want to do now is, for the sake of time, I just feel like that Pikmin is all about that. It usually doesn't feel like it much when I'm actually just playing the game normally, but when I'm trying to do a playthrough like this, I feel like I'm very limited. So, what we're basically going to do is, there's a barricade up here that we need our blues, because we couldn't do it earlier because it's in the water. So we're going to have our blues take that down, split off our reds, because as soon as the rest of the reds bring that back... No, come on guys. I'm trying to save your life. If the reds go in the water, they will... I think they drown faster than the yellows, I feel like they do. Ugh, God. It's kind of like dealing with children. Which is, of course, rewarding. The Spargatirius... A gift from his son, it's something important, you need it. Don't leave it behind. Blues over here. Is this... I took out 50 blues. Where did my blues go? Most of them... They must have had to... Where did they go? Oh, there they are. We'll throw some reds up here. Get them working... Oh, I can't get them up there just yet. Well, might as well... No? Okay. Leave them there. Bad organization. This is what I mean by be as organized as you possibly can going in. Sometimes, though, the Pikmin, they'll work on your nerves. They're like puppies, kind of. Except I would rather have a Pikmin over a dog, most times. Just, even if they were only like teeny, like half a centimeter in my hand. If I had like 100 Pikmin, that'd be pretty badass. So there's another part here guarded by this little Bulbor family. And if we can just sneak up on them like ninja Pikmin. That'd be awesome if they were like black Pikmin and they were ninjas. That'd be pretty sweet. And then like they were undetectable by their enemies. Or they could turn invisible. It's way too close to that one. Okay, I wonder if we can lure it out. Come on. Yep, come here. Come here. You're okay. It's gonna be alright. Alright, tag him. Okay, don't wake up the mom, or the dad, the big guy. Stop attacking the flower. Over there is one of the cooler ship parts, in my opinion, that seems like you would pretty much need. Maybe not for the engine's sake, but you would need. So, rush him here. And re-rush, and... oh yeah! I don't think we lost a single one there. Okay, now I'm gonna get the reds to carry this back. This is the Nova Blaster, which I just think sounds cool. Okay, hopefully we get all the reds to move that as quickly as possible. And for the rest of the blues and the reds I threw up top, we can now come up here to start working on this door. And actually, while I have them all here, see if we can get some nectar. I'm not sure if that increases time on opening doors, but possibly it does. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to the part where we have the Pikmin working on the door, and the Nova Blaster is back at base. So I will see you in just a second. Awesome! We have the Nova Blaster. 10 out of 30 parts. Not doing bad on day 6. 2 more, we can increase our Dolphin's capabilities. So we'll take what reds we have left, and a blue just chilling out here, slacking. We can't expect all the Pikmin to be amazing. Like our first Pikmin. I forgot to name him. I meant to name our first Pikmin. It's something I usually do when I play through the game. One of my Pikmin's name one time was, oh, God. I think I named him, like, Choofy or something? Choofy? He was my friend. Choofy didn't make it. But, oh good, we still have some nectar, I didn't realize that. I'm not sure if that really helps our chances here, but this door's gotta come down, so I'm gonna cut to the point where it is down. Sorry for all the cutting, but it's necessary. So I'll see you in just a second. Awesome! Our Pikmin are sweet. So we got a pretty much even cut of reds and blues. I prefer reds going to this battle, but I think blues will be alright. So this guy, he looks bigger, well, he looks tougher than he really is, but he's pretty tough. This is one of the enemies you have to be a lot quicker on. The only way to hurt him is to, when he sucks in air here... Ah! No, Pikmin! That's where he's dangerous. Is to throw Pikmin aimlessly at his head, which will open up his shell here, and then to toss Pikmin on him as furiously as you can. And make sure you recall them before he closes his shell, which isn't a very big time gap. And then your only option is to wait again for him to attack, and stand right in front of his attack, the only place he can actually hurt you. Wish I could get red. There we go, reds. I didn't know how to switch my battalion exactly to one color. It's better to attack from the side. I know I'm attacking directly behind him, but it's better to attack from the side, trust me. Come on. And do your best to line yourself up with his, I don't know what his airport on top? His mouth, I guess? There we go. Halfway there. Because any Pikmin caught in his shell will die. Is he shooting at one over there? Aww. The huge spider thing picking on one little Pikmin while the entire group is behind him. Yeah, you're a real man. Come on, get on him. The blues don't do as much damage as what he'd already be dead by now. I think we could take him out. Yeah, come on, get him! Yeah! Ooh, he was gonna close too. That was close. Alright, so now that we got him, we can get a bunch on here. On the radiation canopy? Radiation canopy. Oh yeah. I'm sure that's important and valid. And I think it takes quite a few to carry him. I think we can split this up evenly though. Regardless of the fact that we lost a few. Oh no! Come back! Wait, don't walk away. Just need to recall one. Of course it would recall more than one. So we can get 30 on that. And we can get enough on him. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to the point where we are back at base with our harvest. Okay, my Pikmin are coming in with this huge... I wish I knew what this thing was called, because it's kind of one of the cooler enemies in the game, in my opinion. There are definitely some cooler ones, but he's pretty formidable. And I don't use that term lightly. Now, that is definitely not going to the Reds. The Reds have more than enough, I think, and we're really going to need the Blues for the new area we're coming toward. As a matter of fact, we're going to need yellows for the next day. Radiation Canopy. Awesome. Now you won't get cancer? 11 out of 30 parts. One more and we can increase our ship's capabilities. Bad ass. Okay, so we can put the rest of the Reds back. 100, see, that's it. It's kind of a little bit, like, a little less than I would normally have right now, but I'd also normally have less ship parts. Like, you gotta kind of, like, judge what you need. Really, if you're not wasting Pikmin, you'll be alright. Now this guy, if I remember right... Oh yeah, make it rain. I think that's, yeah, it's probably like 20, 25, 30. That's not bad at all. Now, I should have taken out 100 so they would have sprouted here, because I'm not sure we'll have time to get them all back. I mean, plucked. Take out a couple yellows, maybe we can get a couple last second of them. Because when we go back to the Forest Naval tomorrow, we are going to need quite a few yellows for another boss we're going to take on. And then one of these bosses are... It was, I think, probably the boss I had the second most trouble with in this game when I used to play back in the day when I had no clue, no strategy for the first time. So, I'll definitely be having a nice reunion with him. Oh boy. We're not coming back here for a little while. We should pick these blues all we can. The yellows will be alright, no big deal. Look at all the blues. That's gotta be at least 30. Come on, blues. 3. No, come on. Olimar, pick faster. Pick faster. I just see Olimar going into overdrive as the day's about to end. Like, he couldn't stay a couple extra seconds, right? Like, the second we hit dark, it's gotta go. Like, we're done, we're going. Do. I love the little ending cutscene. If I can help it, I will never cut that out because I enjoy it. I don't know. I do. I like the little ending music sequence where the Pikmin go back. Yep. Stupid Bulborbs. Pikmin are for all. 6 days since impact. I have seen that, at times, the leaf atop of a Pikmin's head will grow into a bud and a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. God, Olimar. Yep, you're just explaining what I explained day one. And how flower Pikmin are faster and also more diligent. Probably, yeah, they probably trip less and they don't forget what they're doing mid-doing it. So overall, lost a couple in battle, which was a fail on my part. If I had been focusing more, Pikmin would have been saved, especially the blues. But we had an uprise in them anyways, so I think it evened out. Still, none left behind. All Pikmin are pretty much even. Cool, 11 parts remaining, 19 days to go. So on the next episode of Pikmin, we will be going back to the Forest Naval to take on a boss and get a couple of parts. So until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.